Guten Tag, hi, my name is Lily, and today's video is on Valentine's Day versus Valentinstag. So I've been on a bit of a holiday kick, to say the least. I don't know, this will be my third video in a row discussing a holiday. Bear with me there, but there may be more because Mardi Gras is coming up. So today's video is going to be discussing the USA's Valentine's Day and Germany's Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is one of my favorite holidays, which is kind of funny because I don't think of it necessarily as needing a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I think of it more of a holiday of love. And so I thought I would share a little bit about the United States and Germany. So as you can see, I have my red cow print nails, and I also made myself a cute little heart bracelet yesterday. So I'm getting very much into the spirit of the holiday, and I want to share a little bit with you all. So let's get right into it. So if you've been watching my videos long enough, you understand that if I'm looking down, it's because I have my little handy dandy notebook. So we're going to start off with the legend or the history of Valentine's Day. So it starts off in the Catholic Church with Priest Valentine. It's around the 3rd century in Rome, and it was outlawed for young men to marry women. They thought that if men were married or had children, they would be not as good of a soldier as a single man would. But Priest Valentine decided that's not what is meant to happen for humans. So Priest Valentine started performing marriages for younger individuals so that if they were in love, they could be married, and what he was doing was not allowed, but he's now remembered for being this person who's able to bring love, and kind of this holiday has been brought about because of it. Now on to some of our differences and kind of like cool ideas between Valentine's Day in Germany and Valentine's Day in the US. So to start off, in the United States, it's a huge commercial holiday. So what that means is everybody's buying stuff for it. It's almost everything that is surrounding you is pink and red and filled with hearts and love, and I mean, I'm all for it. But it's just pretty much a commercial holiday, as then it also kind of inspires everyone to celebrate a little bit, and I'll get more into that in a moment. But in Germany, it only started becoming kind of a bigger holiday in the 1940s, 1950s after World War II. And now roughly 40 to 50% of Germans celebrate it. It's typically on the younger side. Next up, in the United States, everyone seems to celebrate Valentine's Day. So what I mean by that is children have Valentine's Day exchanges. I remember in elementary school making these cute little boxes. My mom and I would work together to make it, and that is your box to collect all your Valentine's Day goods from your classmates. So everybody buys these little Valentines or makes it themselves, and there's little candy attached, and everyone goes around and places it all in each other's boxes. Also, as a child, and still now, because I am my parents' child, I get little Valentine's Day cards and candy. So it's very sweet, and it's just a way to show everybody that you love them. Then for teenagers, normally if you're in a relationship or kind of a couple, you get presents and cards from your boyfriends or girlfriends. They're typically chocolate, flowers, kind of littler stuff because we don't have as much money. And then once as it gets into the adult range, it's presents. You go out to eat for dinner, and there's flowers and there's cards and everything like that. Meanwhile, in Germany, it is more of an adult holiday. It's pretty much you just have flowers, cards, go out to, and that's pretty much it. Not so much as giving gifts to your kids, giving gifts to classmates, and everything there. Next up, I want to discuss some of the staple candies of Valentine's Day. So in the United States, there are these little things called conversation hearts. They were made in 1847 for pharmaceutical reasons, but they've kind of grown into this thing since then. So it tastes a little bit chalky. They're about like this big, and they have different colors, and those different colors are supposed to be different flavors. There's almost more than 8 billion candy hearts sold in the 6 weeks leading up to Valentine's Day. But they have all these little cute words and sayings like kiss me, be mine and text me. So you can give them to your crush, you can eat them for yourself, you can do whatever you want, but those are just one of the staple holiday candies. Meanwhile, in Germany, something that's become a little bit more popular is Lebkuchen hearts. So what that is they're very common at Christmas, and Lebkuchen is gingerbread. And most of them have little sayings of love, like Ich liebe dich. It's just something sweet to give to someone you love, which is beautiful. So my camera timed out. But the fourth kind of comparison between the United States and Germany is grocery stores. So when you walk in them in the US, there's a lot of pink and red and heart items that all say I love you, will you be my Valentine, everything there. And they're super cute and super fun. But when I was in Berlin in 2020, that was not the case. I didn't see anything super Valentine's Day, and I thought it was quite interesting. After looking around a little bit more, I saw that the only things really available were the Mon Chéri and then the Ferrero Rocher heart boxes. I'll put a photo here. So my host mom explained to me that the Ferrero Rocher, once again, pronouncing it so wrong, it's what you give to someone when you love them or when you like them. At least that's what she said. So I don't know, but I like to think that. The last thing that I'm going to mention is something funny that I learned while doing a little bit more research into this, that a more recent popular gift that has been given in Germany for Valentine's Day is a Glückschwein, or good luck piggies. I like good luck piggies. So those are little piggies that hold hearts or 4-leaf clovers, and you give it to your Valentine. And it's so cute. I'll put a photo over here, but they're just very funny, and I would never think to give someone a pig for Valentine's Day unless it was their favorite animal. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about Valentine's Day and Valentinstag. It's great to learn about my favorite holiday and how it's celebrated in other countries. Hopefully be a Mardi Gras video coming up here soon because I live in New Orleans. So, Dankeschön und auf Wiedersehen.